Hello there. I'm Kira. I'm an illustrator. I'm a photographer. I'm a girl, and and this is my YouTube channel. And I began posting on YouTube last November. So it's likely that you've never seen me before. And if you are one of the few that has, welcome back. I hope you haven't been wondering too hard where I've been, because it has been several months since I posted a video, and this one is kind of coming out of the blue a little bit. So, yes, welcome regardless of who you are, and thank you for clicking on this video. Unless it autoplayed, and in that case, I'm sorry. But today we have a desk makeover video, and it is very random. Well, it's not, because I told you in previous videos that it was coming. However, that was a long time ago, and I kind of got to the point where I was just gonna scrap all of this footage and not ever post the video, because I started filming this in January. So most of the footage is from the first half of the year, and it's currently August 5th. And yeah, it just took so long. Like, the process of doing the actual desk makeover took several months, and then May, June, and July were just really busy. I injured myself, so I was like behind on a lot of stuff, and I decided to just put YouTube on the back burner, as they say. And now I'm back because I have a little extra time, and some people voted for this desk makeover video. So they chose for everybody that instead of market prep content, we would get this first. So I hope those people enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's not too underwhelming. Yeah. I'll be back at the end to see how you fared. And yeah, thanks for being here. I don't know. Have fun. Good luck. I also started posting on YouTube about 2 months ago, and in that time I've been more productive, but I've also been sitting at my desk a lot more. Here she is. And I've realized that it's not quite as functional as I thought. We've lived here for about 6 months, and I have not changed my desk setup a single bit since I put things there, which is kind of abnormal for me. I like to rearrange, I like to redecorate, but yeah, in the last couple months I've just realized like things are not set up in a way that feels comfortable or like intuitive to me. I don't have a lot of space to like work. It feels very cramped and kind of overwhelming when I come in here. So I thought it was time to switch it up and make it, a little more functional, a little more cute, a little easier for me to like look at and appreciate. So a couple big things that I want to do. First, my desktop is here. Yes. And I would like to move it to the corner, because when the sun comes through here, it hits there and then blinds me. My cat will jump up here and crawl behind my desktop and push it around. So I think if I move it, it will eliminate both of those issues. The other things, you can like kind of see there's a box sitting here. It just has a bunch of random crap in it. My desk is so messy, okay? It is so messy. Stuff just gets piled on it, and things don't really have like a specific place to go. So I clean it like every week, and then the next week it just looks like this again. So that box has a bunch of random stuff in it. I need to go through, get rid of things, put things where they belong, and then hopefully take the box off my desk entirely so that I just don't have that on there. You'll see on the top of it, it's holding a bunch of pencils and markers and stuff. And I actually bought some baskets that I'm gonna hang on this wall to hold all of my pencils, markers, crayons, whatever, so that I can just easily grab it and put it back. Yeah, those are like the two main things for the top of the desk. I did also buy this paper lantern. I have a pendant light thing, so it will hang from the ceiling above my desk. I think it's gonna be really cool. And then the shelves that I bought are like wire baskets. They are black, so I'm gonna spray paint them orange so that they kind of like fit the vibe a little more. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Underneath my desk and to the sides, I've got a shelf here, and I literally can't tell if you can see that, but there is like a 3-tier shelf underneath, or like a drawer thing under my desk, and that also just has a bunch of random crap in it. I don't know what's in there, so I need to go through that, hopefully get rid of things and make space to put some of my other existing stuff in there. Today I'm going to start with some of the organizing, and then the rest of this stuff will probably happen next week, I'm guessing. Here's a closer look at the top of my desk as it stands. Some of this stuff is like abnormal to be sitting on my desk. Like, I got some books, I got a bag of Cheetos that you may or may not be able to see, and we got spray paint. You know, some of it just has ended up here over the last few days because it either arrived or I was like having a snack, you know. But I don't know, it just feels so crazy cluttered. Once I get that box off, and maybe like I might get like a little trinket shelf too, because I have all these little trinkets and stuff that they're not really in the way, but it just looks cluttered. I don't know. This box has a bunch of books, drawing books, old papers, random stuff in it. This one will probably stay mostly the same. I don't really pull stuff out of it that often, but it does have a bunch of like reference things in here. Don't know much about that. This is from a Paul Simon album. Why are these sitting here? Paper, some other stuff that fell off my desk. You guys, who put that there? This big jug, I do use this, so that's not crazy. How will I ever clean that? Okay, and here we are at the drawers. I don't want to go through this. I know some of what's in there. I don't want to go through it though. Chalk pastels, I don't think I'll ever use those. Okay, this is maybe the only like thing I've found at a store that has my name, like a souvenir shop, you know, that has my name spelled correctly on it. Usually there's like an E or a Y in there somewhere. The only other time I've seen one, it was for a dog. So. '96. Okay, this book, I'm turning my music off. This book, I intended to keep all of my movie stubs in, like movie ticket stubs, and I was gonna draw like a little picture. I think I began this, well, the first one is Les Mis, so 2012 is when I started this. No, okay. The drawing's from 2018, so I guess I began the book in 2018, but I have tickets from 2012 somehow? That's crazy. Anyways, so we got Les Mis in there. Okay. Is that in focus? The Fantastic Four. 2016. Is that real? Secret Life of Walter Mitty. These are not in order, because that came out before those. I was so cute. Okay, this is most, you can't see all of it, most of what was in that set of drawers. Lots of pictures, lots of palettes and markers, and just random craft stuff, some of which I don't use and didn't remember I had, so I'll probably get rid of quite a bit of this pile. Yep, so I'm gonna organize it all now. I think today we take care of the box. I don't know what's in the box. I know there's some pencils in there. Sticky notes? I don't know. It's just got a bunch of stuff. I never reach in there for anything, and I haven't in the entirety of the last 6 months. So yeah, I'm gonna go through it, hopefully find new spots for everything that's in there. I have not yet spray painted my shelves. They're not hung on the walls, which means those pencils that are in there, they won't really have anywhere to go yet. But if I can get the box off, I'll feel good. The other thing that is like kind of annoying about this setup is that, I don't know if you can really see, but my desk is wobbly. It's actually a dining table. I got it for $40. I love it. It's huge for like a desk, but you can't tell. Yeah, but kind of what I'm gonna have to do is like take everything off of it and put it on the floor, flip the desk over, tighten everything, and see if that helps. 'Cause it's not like the worst thing, it doesn't bother me that much, but it is a little annoying, and I don't want anything to like fall off, and I don't want it to break, so I just need to check and see if I can tighten that up a little bit. You might notice I put a pink bulb in this lamp. I don't know if I will keep it there. I don't even know if the lamp is gonna stay on my desk. Kind of looks a little weird. But there's that. I also have some green onions that I'm growing. Free produce. And they're in here because they're bad for cats, so I know my cats would eat them. The box. Not sure what else I will do today. It's really cold. It's like 29 degrees outside. It's only taken me a few minutes to actually like empty out this box. But now I have all this stuff that like I genuinely don't know what to do with it. I have a pile here on my desk of just like miscellaneous things that were hanging out in that. So I think I'm gonna organize these a little bit. I'm not good at organizing things. If you can't tell, I'm not good at it. So it's a kind of a daunting task. I'm gonna put all of my like writing and drawing utensils in the back, just to get them out of the way. And then I've got like journals, little craft items like jewelry pieces, a harmonica, and like just a ton of pens that I just don't want. So I'm gonna test them all out, see which ones work, and then I might just get rid of a whole bunch of them, which is, I don't know what it is. Okay, don't laugh at me, but I think what I'm gonna do is bring back this guy, to hold like some of my everyday stuff like journals and post-it notes, stuff like that. And I'm hoping this will be like the maximum space used up by my desk on a daily basis, other than my computer, keyboard, and iPad, and drinks. Okay, I'm at a point that is a little strange. I emptied that box out, got everything out, and here I'll just kind of show you in order what we've got going on. So this is the little top of the box that I put all of my daily stuff in. It's got pens and pencils, sketchbooks, journals, my Hobonichi, post-it notes, pencil sharpeners, and then a couple canisters that I'm just gonna put some little doodads in. I've got one with those little smudgers and one with guitar picks so far. I have two others. Not sure what I'll put in them yet, but they're there. Then in the back here, all of these cups and cans are gonna be going on my little basket shelf things. All my colored pencils and markers and scissors. I've also got a stack of reference books and a sketchbook here that I'm also hoping to put into one of those shelves. And then we got my iPad and the lamp, obviously. Those are staying. This little trinket tray right here has some lotion and just a couple other random things. Haven't really figured out what to do with this yet, but it's not bothering me at the moment, so it's fine. Here I've got a couple works in progress. Yeah, and then this pile here is kind of all I have left, aside from like some papers on the floor that I don't know what to do with. But yeah, I think this is gonna be okay for right now, and then once I get those shelves, I can start putting things up and moving my computer over. So I think that's where I'm gonna stop today. Okay, I'm sitting here at my desk again. It's looking pretty awful. I haven't touched it in about 2 weeks. I'm like coming in here every day and it's cluttered and it's ugly. And I frankly thought some little fairies might come and help me out. They haven't shown up, so I guess I have to do the work myself. So today, I don't really feel like doing this, but I was thinking that I might take everything off the desk, flip it over, tighten whatever bolts I can find, hopefully make it a little more sturdy, vacuum, flip it back over, and then start putting stuff back on top, namely my desktop in the corner and then whatever else around there. I don't really know what I'm going to put on there. Like I said, I want to have a lot of space to work on the desktop. Did I mention I don't feel like doing this today? I just don't really have anything else to do. And I also haven't eaten breakfast. And it's 11. It's 11:11 actually, so I'm wishing that this goes well. Sorry. And now I'm trapped. Okay, it's been 1 minute and my wish has not been granted yet. Clearly I should not have said it out loud. I don't know if you could tell, but my freaking light fell over. I got this sweater off eBay. So, I like it. Okay, now I'm at this point where I have this pulled out. Everything's just scattered around the freaking floor. I can't really, I'm gonna have to like play some games to get out of here, to get my wrench and the vacuum. Really, I did not think this through. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Well, I couldn't find my tools in my car, so I grabbed this set of pliers, and I tightened that little bolt and the one on the other side. I don't know if it really helped, but it's the only thing that could be making it wobbly, so I'm just gonna flip this back over and screw the legs back in, and then flip the desk over, and then we can start with the fun part of putting everything back on my desk. Yay! Yay. It would really help if I had a freaking wrench. I do not know where all my tools are. Okay, I'm flipping it back up now. Wish me luck, and that I don't break my knees. Okay, she's back up, and I'm gonna start piling my things back on there, but in a beautiful, aesthetic, calming, gorgeous way. The issue is that my shelves still are not spray painted. These guys. So I will still have some stuff on my desk that's not gonna be there permanently. But I don't really want to hang these until they're orange, because I don't want to have to like unscrew them from the wall multiple times and whatever. So that portion's not gonna be done today, but I will get my desktop and my other things set up where I want them for now at least, and then I'll be done for the day because I don't really feel like doing this anymore. Okay, I forgot I was gonna hang this today. So, I'm going to put this up first and then I'll get back to the desk stuff. And hopefully I can reach the ceiling with my step stool because I don't want to wait. From this angle, it looks good. From where I'm sitting, it's like right above my head. Let's see what it looks like though. Cute. How bad do you think my apartment will hate me if I put 2 holes in the ceiling? Because I think it needs to move back a little bit. Okay, it's like a little cattywampus. But I think it's good. I think I'll keep it in that spot. Okay, now is the actual somewhat fun part of putting my things in their new places. So, we got the desktop. I have that little tray with all of my like daily use things, and I'm gonna try and keep it limited mostly to that. Maybe a plant. And then, yeah, the rest of the stuff that is like piled in this area, most of it's going in those shelves, so it'll be on the desk today, but hopefully next week or the week after, it'll be on the wall under my death cab poster. At least that's what my plan is, so let's decorate. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm thinking. I might push the monitor back a little bit, but yeah, I got all of my like daily stuff right here, like journals, pens, and whatever. My iPad, which is not always on my desk, but sometimes, and then a little stack of a sketchbook and some paper that may eventually be taken off as well. I kind of think this is how I want to keep it, and the only changes that I might make are, like I said, scooching that over, and then, I don't know. I feel like this is something that's really easy to take off if I need the space to draw. So I kind of like that, and it's not taking up too much. I can like type and still have my laptop over here if I am using both computers at once. Okay, everything else that I'm about to plot back on the desk is stuff that will be going in those shelves. I do have a bunch of little trinkets and little guys that I'm hesitant to put them back on my desk just because I know they'll look cluttery. So I might put them back today, but then in the future maybe find a little shelf or cabinet for them as well. Currently, I think it's looking pretty cute. I love this lamp up here. I think I might not add back my little pink crystal lamp. I might put that somewhere else in here because I just don't think I need it if I have this guy on. It doesn't give off like a ton of light, but it's better than what that little pink one was doing, so yeah. Hey, so it's been a little while. It's April. I believe the last time I filmed for this video was in February. So this has been taking me a while. My desk has been stuck in this very awkward in-between of partially organized and complete chaos. So I'm really excited to continue on this, and the weather was nice enough the last couple weeks that I was able to go spray paint my shelves. That's kind of what I've been waiting for. It's the most exciting part of the makeover to me. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get it done today. It just sucks that it's taken so long. It's been so long that I got my bangs dyed yellow twice, and I'm in need of a third appointment now. So, yes. Let me just show you my plan, and we'll go from there. Okay, here's the wall. Here are the shelves. I have 4 of them. There's also one sitting on my desk down here. I think you can see that. It's not the best spray painting job, but I mean, it'll do for me. I don't care. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking of hanging them up here and kind of doing, come on, a little stack. Something like this. And 2 rows. So these are gonna hold like all my colored pencils, scissors, markers, sketchbooks, reference books, things like that. They actually hold quite a bit, which is nice. Yes. So I guess that's the plan. That's the first plan. The second plan is to deal with some other things, such as this. You can't see it here. There's a shelf right next to my desk that I run into every day, probably like 30 times a day. So I have a plan to kind of get that moved away from me. And I'm gonna do it. But let's start with the shelves, and I'm excited. Okay, I need to go find a screwdriver though, because I don't have one up here.
Moon, I'm there soon. I'm leaving quite early tomorrow morning. Undercover, baby, is what you ask of me. Soon I'll be disguised. Shooting star, I'm without a safety net. Give me a ride. I'm going far beyond where the sun sets.
It's looking cute so far. One more to go.
I'm no longer scared. Your glow brings me comfort.
Okay, there we have it. Look how cute.
Tiptoe dance with me through the shadow play. Moon, I'm on my way. Shooting star, I'm without a safety net. Give me a ride. I'm going far beyond where the sun sets. Shooting star, I'm without a safety net. Give me a ride. I'm going far beyond where the sun sets. Show your tail in the night. Keep it glowing steady and bright.
Okay, am I crazy or does that look really nice? I think it's quite cute. I believe next I must tackle this shelf area. Which means moving some stuff. You can kind of see it, so don't look. It's a mess. Yeah, I'm gonna clean a bit. Don't know if I'll show you that. And then I will adjust this guy. And then I'll see if I want to do anything else or if I'm happy.
I don't wanna feel this good just 'cause you called last night. I'm not that girl. I don't wanna dress up for you and be a toy. I'm not that girl. No, I'm not that girl. You got me just as long as I'm bored.
Okay, so this is the shelf that I just moved. It took the spot of a little standing desk. I don't really feel the need for the little standing desk. So I'm gonna get rid of it. And I put this shelf back here, and I already have so much more room at my desk for my chair, which is just amazing. On this shelf, we have a bunch of reference books from the design classes that I took, like textbooks. This is a little fridge for rolls of film, but it's not plugged in, and I have never plugged it in, so I probably should, because then I can keep my film in here. The rest of this shelf just holds a bunch of my like Etsy packing supplies and a bag of zines, you know, envelopes, stickers, stamps, stuff like that. And then down on the bottom shelf we have my paper cutter, some handmade paper, paints, and just a bunch of like paper pads, sketchbooks, and stuff. Yeah, and that's all that's there. Sitting next to it, we have this clear container that's holding a bunch of scrap paper that eventually I'll recycle. And then below it is also just a bunch of random stuff, and I still kind of need to go through this, but that will happen later today. I think I have another stack of books that I'm going to try and fit in here as well, so I think I'm going to take a break for now. I'm feeling pretty good. I thought this was gonna take most of the day and it's only 10:30. I did start around 8, so I've been at it for a couple hours, but there's still a lot of day left. And I think what I'm gonna do next is clean up the office, because I've made it a bit of a mess. Then I'll probably work on some drawing stuff, order lunch, and in the afternoon when the sun's in here, I'm gonna come back in, hang up my posters, finish a few last minute things, and give you the reveal.
You got excuses for everything. I'm the muse, you can't steal my wind. Put a pin in it, set your lips on the real eclipse. Don't look at me in the sexy light. That's the reek of my skin, wait for that fight. I'm not the light, but I'm always lighting, not uptight. Oh, to the side, come on, step away, you would pay. You can call me out when you're gone. It's me, no one else but me. Get the hint, you're out. To the side, come on, step away. You can call me out. Let it go. Oh, oh, you don't stand a chance. I'm the romance. Let it go. Let it go. You don't stand a chance. I'm the real romance. Let
This space feels so much closer to being finished. There's still several things sitting around the office that like need permanent homes, don't really have a space to go, but they're not like my desk things, so I'm not dealing with them right now. Well, there you have it. That was my desk makeover. That was really like anticlimactic, and the reveal, I don't know if it was worth it, honestly. Like, yes, I do like much better how my desk is set up now than how it was before. I love my shelves, they are amazing. But as you can see, I added a lot back onto my desk after saying that I wanted it to be totally clear. But honestly, the stuff that's on there now is like my iPad, it's like paper, it's stuff that I use all the time. And it's not really in the way because, like I also said, my desk is large. So there's still enough room for me to draw and use my laptop. And if I happen to need more room, there are things that are easily removed from my desktop and put onto the floor and then moved back. So it's working for me now. It's not totally my ideal setup still. Ideally, I would be able to face out the window rather than having the window kind of behind and to my left. But with the way things are set up currently in this office, I don't think turning my desk is really a possibility. So it stays as is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me sort things and sort of redecorate a bit. You may have also noticed that all of my little prints that were hung up here, they all fell down because I was using tape, and they fell down and I need to get frames and put them back up. So when I get that, I'll update you on Instagram or something and show you, because it'll be cute eventually. It isn't right now. It's okay. It's okay right now, but it could be better, is all I'm saying. Regardless, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. I sort of had fun. I had fun eventually. At some parts I had fun, at some parts I was annoyed. But it was good overall. And I'll be back soon with a market prep and planning video. Because I did my first art market recently, and I've since applied to another, and you'll hear about it soon. Maybe in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Yeah, so thanks again. I'm Kira. I hope you had fun. Bye.